The video's working. I'm sorry. Um, I can't get the start video to work, but they can hear us from my laptop.
It works.
It worked?
I hope so. Excellent. Yes, it's gonna work. Yahoo! Okay.
Horses. So it's farther away. You're getting there.
Be sensitive to what feels right for you. Emotions are your warning system. Listen to their wisdom. They are your friends and guides. This is paraphrased from the works of Linda Kohana. She is a pioneer and innovator in the area of horse behavior as well as horse wisdom. When I first heard these words, I was riveted. To actually perceive emotions, especially the challenging ones, as a positive radar system, as opposed to an enemy that I'm continually battling with, I felt that possibly others, such as you, may feel the same in this area as well. Horses, and animals in generally, but horses in particular, can be great healers when it comes to human emotion, especially humans that have had challenges with emotions. All right, events that have impacted their emotions negatively. Oh yes, I'm looking at there. I don't. Okay, practice. Okay. According to the Professional Association of Therapeutic Horsemanship, partnering with a horse greatly impacts humans, both physically as well as emotionally. And for purposes of this speech today, we're going to focus on the emotions. Now, even if you're not too sure about horses and you don't think you'll ever step foot in the stable, horses can be a great teacher in the area of mental healing and healing emotions. And anyway, I'm going to take the whole rest of the meeting. Oh. Let's see. Oh, sorry.
Look at towards your laptop.
This is really, I've got a choreograph. I'm really working on this. Okay, Julie, you're going to knock me on this one. All right. This is what I said. I'm sort of behind. Okay. The horse. Related to emotion is sensitivity and lessons from the horse. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, sensitivity is defined as a response to physical and emotional environment. More clearly, the area that I like to focus on is, MaryT is going slow, is the message behind the emotion process. Linda Kohana, as well as Carla McLaren, who is a social scientist and has a background in education, They compiled a area of work called it's a message by a chart with a message behind the emotions. If you're interested in getting this full chart, I can email it to you. You can send me an email after the meeting, but I will remind you again. What I'm going to do is giving you a brief synopsis of what the message behind the emotion looks like in order as part of the healing process of emotion. For instance, we have the emotion of fear. The message behind fear is it's an internal feeling that there's a threat. The questions that you may intuitively ask is what is the threat? And how can I get to a place of safety? If the questions are not answered, for instance, if you're not able to get to a place of safety and you have to stay and feel and to endure the fear of whatever the outside environment is, you can stay in intensification, worry, anxiety, confusion. To give you an example, horses. Actually, before I give you the example, next thing. This is part of the group work, and then is the 4-point method related to this chart. The emotion is felt, the fear, get the message behind the emotion, that internal focused awareness of a threat to your well-being, change something in response to that message, whatever that might be, hopefully run away or take action to alleviate that pressure or fear that you're experiencing. And then when it's all taken care of, you hope you go back to grazing for the horse, and for the human goes back to the task or into relaxation. However, as I stated before, if the threat or the pressure is not released, the person or the horse could be in a place of anxiety. More certain, the human within all of its their complexities, they're not it, they're there. They will worry, confusion, dulling, disassociation, all these words that our lovely therapists Now, for the example, we'll start with a horse and dealing with this emotion of fear. A horse, it's a beautiful sunny day, and a horse is grazing. The horse rears and runs away. What is happening here? Of course, the horse is instinctual, and it realizes there's a threat. And there's this question what is the threat? What can I do to get away? And of course, it all happens instantaneously. The horse runs away. Once there is no pressure of the threat, the horse just sees some grass, goes back to grazing, relaxation. Now, for the human, the example would be, let's say in the workplace, Courtney has been at her job for a year, and she really likes her job, but she's very, very insecure and not sure if she's making the grade, if she's meeting the performance that she needs to be doing. When her boss has not given her her annual review, she is full of fear because she feels that if she talks with her boss, that she might even lose her job. She's not really in a good place. So in her message to herself, is there a threat? Yes, she feels a threat. She's going to lose her job. If she might ask about how her performance is, and she's maybe told that she's not doing very well. The question, the threat is losing your job. Can I lose my job? Yes. And if nothing is ever done, if she never asks the boss, or if the boss never gives her annual review, and she just stays in this place of uncertainty, she can be in this place of intensification, worry, anxiety, filling of her senses. Can anyone ever relate to something like this, where there's no action taken, and there is sort of this place until, well, but there may not be an until. Can anyone relate to this online or in this lovely room? Thank you, Sterling, my friend. Okay. So with people, and with the emotional message chart, they can see this, they get a more of an understanding of their emotions, again, especially the difficult ones, in order to process them and look at the emotion as their friends and their guides. The horses teach us to be better leaders, to horses teach us to be better leaders, and to learn our emotions. That's pretty bad. Learn our emotions, and when we do this, we build trust. And this, in order for us to be the best who we can be, therefore helping others to be the best that they can be as well. And I put my back to everyone. Yes. When you allow this, to be honest in your emotions, you can transform your once challenging emotions and see them as treasured confidants. Now I'm going to give an editorial. I'm done, but yeah, you can still time me. Yes, Julie, this is another one of my speeches where I'm practicing as I'm developing and going on. But I was really excited about this topic because it really turns me on. I just gotta choreograph and be smooth, and that's why I'm here at Toastmasters. Back to you.
Mary T did not qualify.
What was her time?
26.
Okay.
5:57, and I did pause here and there for technical issues. So,
Thank
you. It's just